Hi Taurus, Amanda here with TikTarot. Welcome to my channel. Happy birthday to all my Taurus friends out there. And yeah, thanks for being here. Let me shuffle the cards one more time, just to make sure. How's everybody doing out there? So glad you're here. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with the person that you're thinking about right now. Wow. 3 major arcanas. So I feel like this person is going through it. And I think that you're pretty aware of that, based on their behavior. Maybe they've been kind of needing to take more care of themselves, needing to focus on themselves a little more. I wouldn't say that they're pulling back. I just feel like they need to fill their own cup, you know? I say this to my clients all the time. It's hard to give away something that you don't have. And not saying that they don't love themselves, but a lot of times we want to give of ourselves, but we don't have that much to give, right? And so I feel like the person that you're thinking about or dealing with, which could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, is needing to fill their cup. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that was my first on-screen sneeze. Nice. Got that out of the way. That was pretty embarrassing. Okay, anyways. So yeah. So I feel like they need to fill their cup, take care of themselves, in order to take care of you. So that's the vibe I'm picking up on. They're going through it. And you know, I feel like they're trying to be present. And I also feel like you're very aware of all of this. I feel like I feel like your intuition is on point, and that this is something that's pretty obvious, that they care about you, but they just need to do what they need to do for themselves right now. So how do they see you? I feel like they don't think that you're gonna be able to handle this. Or maybe they see you as somebody who is wanting to move a little too fast, and they're just unable to give you what you need. They see you as somebody who might be, you know, in and out of their life, because they're unable to give you what you want. So I do feel like they see you as somebody who's really, they think that they know that you're way into them, but they also, I think they're picking up on this need for affection that they just cannot give you right now. And so I think that they're very also aware of where you're at and what you're going through. I feel like their issues are really affecting this attraction and this connection, because they just can't do it. They can't be in it. And you know, you have your needs. So how do you see them? I feel like you really like them, and I feel like you see them as somebody that you could I feel like sometimes you're like a mother to them or a father to them. I just feel like you nurture them a lot. And so you see them as somebody that needs you. But I think that this can also kind of hold you back from your growth. So I think you see them as somebody who is a little bit unstable. But this person still makes you happy. I think that you still care enough to be in this connection, and to be patient with this person. Excuse me. Why is this all happening? Because I think that you feel like things are going to align. And I also feel like somebody in this connection understands that that they're not in control, and that they can just let go and allow things to play out. And I feel like this is something that could line up. The energies could line up. But I think that this is happening because there is a commitment that is at stake. And like you guys are kind of contemplating over whether y'all should continue to invest in building a foundation on this connection. You're just not sure if it's got enough, if it's level, right? Equal give and take is the ground level to build that foundation, you know? And which to me is like things lining up, finding that happy place where y'all meet in the middle, so that y'all can build that foundation on a relationship, to build a relationship upon it. So what happened in the past with Taurus? Spirit, show me the cards. I need to see. So I feel like maybe with this person that you're thinking of, like I said, it's been off, or it was off, or you've experienced a connection in the past where it just wasn't an equal give and take. And you know, and it's like that's kind of still going on in your present situation, or unless the person that you're thinking of is a past person, which could be, you know. I think that you've had some talks and maybe started over a few times in the past. You've given this a couple of tries. But for some reason, it's just I'm just seeing things could line up. They could line up. But right now, I just feel like there's something going on intimately that is causing this to be a struggle. But you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Taurus, or have any of those in your chart, which you do, Taurus. So what are the current vibes? You know, I think that you guys are really needing to see if this is something you want to continue to work towards, because by having a talk or by getting things out in the open, you can avoid some sort of disaster. So rather than things being way harder later on, and turning into some sort of toxic connection, or also rather than obsessing over it, and avoiding things getting to that point, you guys can just get really honest with each other about what you really need. You know, if you're not letting this person know what you need, right? Sorry, but you do. They probably already know that they're not giving you what you need. and that's probably going to cause you to move elsewhere. But I do feel like there's still a commitment that you want, or that somebody in this connection wants with the other person. So I feel that there's patience here, but as far as what's happening right now, I just feel like you can avoid some sort of disaster or things getting to be turning toxic by getting things out in the open. You know, especially if you see yourself with this person, you know, especially if you want to commit to them, or if you are committed to them, it would be good to let them know what you need. And for some reason, I just feel like you haven't expressed that with words. I just think it's been maybe some sort of passive energy, which never works, guys. It doesn't work. So what is blocking this connection, if anything? I mean, somebody has their guard up, and I think that there's just this lack of communication, you know? Things are just being left unsaid, which is fine. Some things are better left that way. But when it comes to being in a partnership, I think it's healthy to say what you need, you know, because a lot of times people aren't saying how they're feeling because they're afraid of losing something. But it's so necessary to communicate. And so I just, like I said, like I've been saying, you know, I think that you guys need to talk. You need to have a talk with this person if it's a possibility, you know. How do things look moving forward? I think that somebody has a heartfelt message for the other person, which is awesome. That's what we need. And I feel like it's going to be something that it's going to change everything. You're going to just feel like dancing and celebrating, because I don't see that this connection is ready to be left behind or not considered. I do feel like there is, I don't think that this cycle has ended. And I feel like this person is going to come around and eventually give the other person what they need. So, I just feel like there's some holding back with the feelings here. And I think that y'all need to show each other how you feel about each other, because it'll help. I don't think that this cycle has ended, so that's how things look moving forward. So let's see who's coming towards you. If this connection doesn't work out. So an air sign could be coming towards you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there's definitely Libra here on the table. So let's see what would happen if any sign came towards you. So if an Aries comes towards you, I feel like that might be a soulmate of yours. We have quite a few in our lifetime, so don't get too excited. Sorry. If a Taurus is coming towards you, I feel like this person is a very helpful person, and they would be a good connection to have while you're going through something. I just see them as being really supportive. If a Gemini is coming towards you, I think that's going to be a really sexy connection. I see victory with that Gemini. A Cancer, wow. I feel like if a Cancer is coming towards you, this person is going to be kind of like somebody that you've always been waiting for in some way. If a Leo comes towards you, I don't know if this is the best connection. I feel like this Leo has some secrets, so just be mindful of that. It could be a connection if you can get this Leo to be honest, maybe about their situation. I just feel like they're up to something. If a Virgo comes towards you, This person's going to be pretty emotionally stable. They might even seem kind of cold at times just because they're not the most expressive person, but that doesn't mean that they don't have emotion. If a Libra comes towards you, this person has just kind of gone through a transformation. So I feel like they've let some stuff go. So this could be a good connection. Maybe they've had a past experience, a past relationship that they've healed from. So they're ready. Let's see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. If a Scorpio comes towards you, that's going to be, I think that's a good one. I would hang out with that Scorpio. If a Sagittarius comes towards you, this person has a lot going on. But they're going to be way into you. They're going to have a lot of, they're probably going to like text you a lot or something. Sexy texts. If a Capricorn is coming towards you, I don't think this is going to be the strongest connection. I don't know. If an Aquarius is coming towards you, I wouldn't do it. They're not ready. They're in some pain from something not working out, and they can't really see the future just yet. If a Pisces is coming towards you, this person is healing from something as well. Doesn't mean they're a bad connection. I just think that they're not ready to express much or tell too much. They're going to be kind of private. So it might be hard to get that Pisces to open up. So that's your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Happy birthday. Bye. Oh, please remember to like and subscribe and share and do all that fun YouTube stuff. And comment. Thank you so much.